The statistics are alarming. More than 700 Georgia teens were human trafficked back in 2023, and sadly, those numbers continue to grow. That's why Tharros Place is so necessary to be able to shine a light on the issue and protect potential victims before the worst happens. Jen Steele is here for us. She's the education coordinator for Tharros Place. Maybe explain to me what human trafficking is first.
Yes, so first off, thank you so much for having us here. I'm really honored to be here today. So human trafficking is the unlawful coercion of a person in order to benefit from their work or service. So oftentimes you'll see that in either labor trafficking and also sexual exploitation.
Yeah, because we're talking about people maybe picked up through social media or something, from young people especially, because you deal with a lot of teens in our area.
That is correct. So our organization actually is focused on youth survivors of human trafficking, and those are youth who have survived commercial sexual exploitation of children.
Yeah, and that's the problem that we're seeing more and more, I assume, through some of those social media sites and through other versions, because they're very vulnerable as children, that way as teens.
That's correct. So a lot of the problem that we see is happening with local youth. So for example, the Georgia Advocacy Center for Children have identified in 2024 804 youth who were at risk, and 360 of those youth were confirmed CSEC victims.
And CSEC, explain what that is for me.
That's the commercial exploitation, sexual exploitation of children.
Because when we're talking commercial, they're doing this for money, basically, is the idea of the people who are trafficking these young people.
That's correct. So they're profiting off of the vulnerability of children.
And we're talking about, you said local youth too. These aren't people who are traveling through our area. These aren't even immigrants by nature. They are really people who live here. They could be someone's neighbor or someone's child.
That's exactly correct. They are youth in our area. And what we know is that throughout the state of Georgia, human trafficking exists in both urban and rural areas. We also know that Chatham County was the 6th leading county in referrals for CSEC, and that was in 2024.
So it is very prevalent in our area right now. We were talking before, it does take time too. So it's one of those things, if you're a family member or a friend, you probably can notice it because the grooming process isn't a one-time kind of thing.
That's correct. And so there is a grooming process. There is a higher risk for youth that are already vulnerable. So maybe youth who are experiencing poverty or homelessness, or just typical struggles of youth and are removed from their group.
And talk to me a little bit, the summer camp you have. It's not like your typical summer camp, but you're trying to let these kids be back to being kids again, right?
Yes, that's correct. So at Tharros Place, one of the big things we do is we try to give our youth as many normal experiences and teenage experiences as possible. So one thing that we're doing with our youth is we're going to have a summer camp, and during this week they're going to get to see wildlife. We're going to have a field day for them. They're going to do a writing workshop, and they're also going to have opportunity to volunteer within the community. Which
is amazing that they want them to give back and be part of all this.
Absolutely.
Oh, well, Jen, thank you so much. Remember, it takes a lot of money to do the things you do to try to help all these young people in our area. So if you'd like to help, we have a full link on our website, WSAV.com. They've got a Courage Club. You've got all kinds of ways to try to help out because it's very much needed.
That's right, and we really like to shine the light on this. This is often a topic that is hidden in the shadows, and we want to bring awareness and also bring courage. So actually, Tharros means courage in Greek.
Well, there you go. You learn something new every day while you're here. So, Jen Steele, thank you so much, and please give very nicely to Tharros Place. They do an amazing job over there.